Hey, Capricorn. All right, we'll see what happens with the YouTube. I'm probably going to get in trouble. Get a strike. Because I want to hear some music. Because I want to live. Will YouTube let me live? Anyway. All right, Capricorn. Let's get into it. So this is going to be your reading for the month of September. Trying to protect my phone from the sun. All right. So, as always, we're breaking this up based on your birthday, breaking it up based on the decant or decanante, however it's pronounced, I don't know. But, each sign is broken up into 3 parts, right? 3 decants. And so you have, and it's by your birthday, okay? So if your birthday is between, un momento, December 22nd, and December 31st, you are a first decant Capricorn. All right. So let's jump into this reading. Let's see what September has for you. I just made a candle and I put honey on it. And so the bees are, and I have my St. Michael oil out here that I made. I didn't make it. I didn't make the base. I had the base and then I zhuzhed it up, and it's very sweet. So we'll see how many bees come over to this. I just made an abundance candle. Okay. So it's interesting, Capricorn. I am being told to pull from the romance deck first. So what do we have for first decant Capricorns? What do we have for first decant Capricorns? Thank you. One more. Ooh, I want to burn that candle now, but I have to wait till tomorrow because it's Thursday. All right. Let's see what we got. Oh my God, Capricorn. Shit, I'm a Capricorn. Oh, does it matter? What about me? What about Capricorn rising? All right, Capricorn, I don't know what's going on, but we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So we have that in reverse. And then we have past life relationship. You have known each other before. And then we have wedding. This situation involves marriage. So it is in reverse. And so I'm getting the sense that the person is on the way. This is either the person is on the way and you have not met them yet, or it's super, super, super new, okay? Because it was in reverse. For some of you, though, I'm feeling like, hang on. There we go. I messed up my view. Okay. But for some of you, I also feel like if it's in reverse, if there's a little bit of a pause, it's because there is still some karmic energy that has to be cleared up. Some of you, including myself. I don't like getting red in the middle of the reading. Like, I'm just trying to do my job. Okay, let's see what's next. Okay, new love, past life relationship, wedding, all good. Very, very exciting. What else do we have for our first decants? Oh my God, Capricorn. Yo. Come through. This is your message. This is confirmation. This is confirmation. You have shown up in your own reading. Holy crap. That's confirmation. All right. Now I think this is probably the message. Okay? All right. So it's interesting. So it says mind in reverse under past life. So resist the urge to, yeah. So the thing about Capricorn is if it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. Capricorns, things have to make sense. Things need to be logical, right? And if it's not logical, or if they can't see how they can use whatever information or whatever is being offered to them, they might overlook it, okay? Also, we have Mercury mind in reverse, okay? And so what I'm getting is that, again, if this person has not come to you yet, that when they do, don't let your mind get in the way, because it says I use mind. I use mind, right? Both in reverse. So, and then you love in reverse. So you don't want to overthink it. You want to know that, yes, you've known each other before. This is the real thing. You know, there's a possibility of marriage. You don't want to let your mind get in the way. You don't want to overthink things. But more importantly than that, it's like if they don't look like what you expect, if they don't fit the picture of what you expect, if they don't have all the things that you might have on your list, you don't want to let them pass you by just because of that, okay? Usually the thing I love about Capricorn, you know, and I got this from UmberCon. I swear to God, I need to get a sponsorship from Umber because I quote her so much, but she's just such an amazing tarot reader. And her and this new woman I just started following, Alexa, I really like. Alexa is a tarot reader. I really like Dinah's Wisdom. I really like Evelyn Intuitive Tarot, Avalon Intuitive Tarot. But Umber really was the one that like made me want to do this, like made me just jump out there and go public, because I just love the way she does what she does. Okay. And so one of the things that she talked about in the Capricorn reading from years and years and years ago, and if anybody knows her, tell her I'm a big fan. um, but, and here comes a dragonfly. So maybe somebody will tell her. Anyway, one of the things she talks about is like using the cool approach of a Capricorn, being like dispassionate about certain things. It was in a particular situation that she was talking about it, right? About using your head. Well, this is not the time to do that, okay? This is not the time to use your head and to be so logical, okay? It's time to use your heart. Come out of the head and come into the heart, Capricorn. That is the message for the first Decan Capricorn, right? Come out of the head. I mean, it's all good things. I mean, look at this. Attraction. Come on now. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, not by being in your mind, not by being judgmental, not by being critical, especially since we're in Virgo season and Virgo can be very critical, right? We don't want that, all right? We want good love, real love. I want to know what it's like to hear. Okay? That's what I want for you. That's what I want for myself. We want good love. We don't want nonsense. And that's it. That's your message, okay? Come out of the heart, come out of the head, and come into the heart. And that is what I have for you, first Decant Capricorns. I hope it was useful, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, so now we are on to our second Decant Capricorn, and that is for those Capricorns born January 1st to January 10th, right? January 1st to January 10th. Let's see what your message is. So it's interesting. I'm being guided to pull from the self-care. Are y'all working too much? Of course. We're always Capricorn. We're always working too much. We're always working too much. Got it. Okay. So first card we have is Trust Your Intuition. She's always right. The next card we have is Stay Away from Drama Today. The next card we have is change one thing today, start small. So much like the Decant one, I am really feeling like this thing about coming out of your head, coming into your heart, trusting your intuition. I know you are earth. I know you are logic. I know you are aspirational. And you are also spiritual. Capricorn is also spiritual. Capricorn is always intuitive, right? That is how many of us have become successful in a way. Successful in quotation marks, whatever that means to you. because we use our intuition and we listen to it. Your intuition is there to be used. That's why you have it, right? Stay away from drama. Use your intuition to guide you. Is this a conversation that's worth going forward with, or should I just let it be? Right? I feel like you should just let it be. I've already said September is going to be bumpy. Okay, so you need to let your intuition guide you. If you feel that a conversation is going a certain way, let the other person win. And you know what? Maybe that is the one small thing you can change, is not having to be right, not having to prove your point, not having to feel like you have to prove yourself. So so somebody gonna feel this, right? If you're struggling with always trying to prove yourself, always trying to climb up the ladder, relax. You're seen, you're heard, you're understood. People see what you do. And if you don't have the right people around you, and it's okay to let those people go, okay? I know that you are loyal, but loyalty is a two-way street. And so if you are not being treated fairly, you need to move away from that drama, right? Change one small thing, right? Maybe start safety planning. Even if it's not a dangerous situation, start safety planning for how you can get out of it. Okay? Oh my gosh, this again? Wow. So the universe is really wanting people to get off of their butt today. I pulled this card this morning on my IG Live, although it came out reverse. Okay. Now it's coming out upright. Very interesting. So first we have ask body. Okay. Ask your body what it wants. Ask your body is sitting right under trust your intuition, okay? So maybe you're the type of person that feels things in your gut. We all feel things in different parts of our bodies, right? And so maybe for you, you feel it in your belly. Maybe your chest gets tight. Hell, your feet might swell. Flies, if you don't get away from me, I know it's sweet over here, but I can't. Seriously. I'm covering my coffee cup with the top of my Oracle deck box. Oh, maybe I should use this. This is better. All right. So yeah. So however your body tells you what's happening, you need to trust it. If you are out of touch with your body, now would be a good time to get back in touch with your body. Sit quiet, put your hand on your heart, and just see what your body has to tell you about the situation, okay? Stay away from drama. And then we have the weaver. What story are you weaving? What web are you weaving? Are you stuck in somebody else's web? You are the center, okay? You are the center of your own story. And if you're not, you should make changes, or you need to make changes to make sure that you are. And September will offer you the opportunity to weave and create a new story. You have the opportunity to create a new story for yourself. You have the crescent moon above, right? So there are energies that will help you. You have the Ouroboros here, the snake that eats its own tail, right? So there, the ability for regeneration is here. The opportunity for regeneration is here. And you have the sword to cut anything that is not needed out of your life, right? Now that's when you use the cool, dispassionate view of a Capricorn, where you can sit back and say, is this logical? Why am I in this situation? I'm a Capricorn. I know how to get myself out of and into shit, right? Look, and they're holding the snake. You have the ability to regenerate in your hands, in your palms. And these stars in the palm and the moon, there's another moon here and another moon right there, is giving me very much connection to the cosmos. Maybe you need to start doing moon rituals. Maybe you need to start working with the water. Maybe you need to connect to your angels, okay? But clearly you need some help to stay out of drama. And if there's a part of you that likes staying in drama because you never have to move forward, you never have to show up fully as yourself, it's really time to step away from that. We are in a new paradigm. The world needs you to show up differently, okay? Choose one thing small, start today. How about weaving a new story for yourself where you are the protagonist, you are at the center. You are not ashamed of who you are. Maybe you came from a place where your intuition was, I'm hearing beat out of you. I feel like I'm being dramatic, so not necessarily beaten out of you, but like definitely you were geared more, or maybe you're just geared more because you're a Capricorn, you're geared more towards the facts anyway. And you're going around and around and around because maybe now you're in a situation and you don't know how to get out of it. You don't know how to get out of the drama, but you have the capability to do so. And I feel like I'm rambling in a way, and maybe I'm tapping into your energy. Because even if things are unclear, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. But you have to get the change. The change obviously starts with you. No one's going to come in and change things for you. You're a Capricorn. You know nobody's going to save you. You know that, right? One more message for Capricorn for September. What does September have? Yeah. Wow. So looking to your friends. This came up yesterday in, I think, the Virgo reading. I can't remember now. But looking to your friends to help you. And maybe you need to change your friends. Maybe you need friends that are a better reflection of where you're going and not where you've been. Okay, let's see. So I'm going to ask a question about your friends. I'm going to ask, what are your friends illuminating in your life? That's what I'm going to ask. What are your friends illuminating? What are your friends showing you? Damn. I was thinking about this North Node. Wow. I was so thinking about this North Node. So your friends can help guide you to your life's purpose. Interesting. Your friends can help guide you to your life's purpose. Your friends. And so if you're in a drama-filled relationship, right? The inside is reflected in the outside. And so if you're having drama and things like that in your relationships, in your 11th house area, then that is showing you something about yourself. That is showing you how you show up, okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? Right? Your friends are showing you your life's purpose. Maybe they are all of our relationships are a reflection of us, right? So you may have friends that show you where you need to go. Your relationships might be showing you where you need to go, or your relationships are showing you where you are in this moment. Does that make sense? If you're caught up in a lot of drama, then you know karmically you are in those relationships so that you can grow, so that you can move towards your North Node. The North Node is your destiny, where you're meant to go in this life. I knew this was going to come up, but you need to use your intuition to trust that you have a destiny, that your life can be different. You have to trust. This is a faith walk, right? You have to trust. And that's all I have to say. And I hope this helped. Drop down in the comments. Let me know if it resonated. Please like, share, and subscribe. It helps me so much. And I will see you next time. Okay, third decant, Capricorn. If your birthday is between January 11th and January 19th, this is your reading, January 11th and January 19th. And here comes a plane. Oh, a helicopter. All right. Let's see what September has for you. what does September have for our third Decan Capricorn? Okay, this is a lot of cards. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So, looks like we start off the month with potential in reverse. So, you have ideas about where you want to go. Of course, you do, right? You're a Capricorn. I'm sure you pretty much always have ideas about where you want to go, where you would like to go. But for some reason, you're still in a holding pattern. Ah, not for some reason. Okay, I get it. So, what I'm getting here, so we have healing chaos. You see the butterflies, you see the transformation. Let the storm settle. Maybe you need to step into the role as the calming force, as the dependable Capricorn, as the goat. Maybe you need to be stubbornly centering your healing. Okay? It's time to look at your healing rituals. It's time to look at your coping mechanisms, okay? And how your coping mechanisms might be inhibiting your mission, your life's work, your potential. Maybe your coping mechanisms are coming in between your ability to have healthy relationships, your lack of trust, your unwillingness to give up the past, fearfulness, leading with fearfulness instead of fear, when you are meant to be a stable force, a dependable force. And maybe you're showing up as dependable, maybe you're showing up as reliable, but inside you have resentment, right? That resentment, that lack of saying no, that lack of maybe setting boundaries with close friends or family, helping all the other people heal their chaos, right? Might be inhibiting your potential. Look at that fly eating my honey. That is not for you. That is for my candle. Okay. It landed right on my candle and started like, I got to bring this candle in the house because it's too attractive to these animals out here. Okay. So yeah, Capricorn, it's time for you to center your own healing and be diligent about it. It's time for you to set your boundaries, fly high above what other people tell you you need to do, how other people tell you need to show up, right? It's time for you to center your own pleasure. September is a month for you to almost come home to yourself, right? September is a month for you see the deer, right? Whenever we see the deer is, at least in my practice, the deer is about taking you on a new path, taking you away from fear, taking you away from whatever's holding you back, right? In other cultures, the deer is about peace. It's a symbol of peace, yeah? This is how you need to be experiencing life. Deer and flowers and gentle pathways and portals. That door is a portal. Allow yourself to walk through that portal, but you've got to set your boundaries. Wow. We have genius in reverse. I said you've got to set your boundaries, and genius in reverse shows up, and potential shows up. So the things that you want, the things that emanate, the things that percolate in you, that genius, your way of seeing things, your way of verbalizing things, that potential is being stunted. What is stunting the Capricorns? What is stunting the Capricorns? Yeah. So we have the Five of Knives, which is the Five of Swords in the Rider-Waite Tarot. This particular image is somebody that's put, that has fixed somebody, right? They didn't put a spell on somebody, okay? And so maybe somebody put a spell on you with their words, with their expectations, maybe using your natural way of being against you, and that has caused you to second guess yourself in this life. That has caused you to second guess your genius. That has caused you to second guess your potential, listening to other people. Maybe the world has told you who you need to be or how you need to be or what your potential is, and you have gone into agreement with it and you have lived with it, but it is time for you to have pleasure, okay? September is the month for you to break free. How can Capricorns break free in September? How can Capricorns break free in September? What do Capricorns need to do in September to break free? What do Capricorns need to do in September to break free? Here we go. First step, forgive someone. Maybe you need to forgive yourself for going into agreement with people who aren't as smart as you. Oh my God, hear this again. Change one thing today. Start small. Came up on the other reading. Came up on the Capricorn, the first decan. Okay? Excuse me. Forgive other people. Forgive yourself. Maybe that is the one thing to do to start to forgive. You are perfectly beautiful and recognize your beauty. There you go. No matter what anybody told you about yourself, it's not true. It is based on misinformation, right? And so it's time to not stay in agreement with misinformation about you. All right? So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Please drop down in the comments. Let me know if this resonates. I hope that this brought you a sense of clarity, peace, understanding. If it did, drop down in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. It helps me so much to get around these analytics and spread my message to a larger network of people that want to hear them. And so, but they don't know they want to hear them yet because I'm stuck in the YouTube analytics. So, yeah, please like, share, and subscribe. Tell your mom, tell your kids that we out here. And I'll see you next time. Bye.